Sometimes it's a rush, and sometimes it doesn't always go smoothly, especially with technology. And then the answer is you figure it the heck out. That or you put yourself in a situation where you have someone like I have Jen, who's like the greatest technology person on the planet, to help me figure it out. And yesterday it was like technology day. It was absolutely unbelievable. Spent all day and just trying to get my computer back. Okay, you've done it. It's happened to you. It's happened to everybody. We live in a technological age where we are one notch below what we hope other people will be able to do to help us. It's like I called John Steele and he came over and everything was fine. And then I still had more issues and Jen fixed them. Boom. I fixed a couple myself, but I couldn't get them all. Well, this morning when I was going on, I didn't have the right permissions or whatever, but I fixed it and I got on a 10. I was trying to get on a 959, got on a 10. Okay. But it's not the title. My title this morning is not it. My title this morning is "Where's the action?" Question mark. Where is the action? Oh, maybe I can edit that. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Oh, sorry. Where's the action? And the answer is you create it. Now, I'm a Phillies fan. It's a spectator sport. The only action is if there's a fight in the stands or if you get up to get a hot dog. Those are the actions. Otherwise, you sit there, watch the game, and your action might be a reaction. You cheer for the game. You cheer for the team. You cheer for the win. Phillies won yesterday. They clubbed. They're doing really great. I'm having a little bit of a hard time getting into sports. You guys, I mean, I just don't, it's just a little controversial for me. And the ratings are not really that good, but you have to sort of follow your team. So I'm following the Phillies and the Flyers are going to do well. And who knows what's going to happen. Sixers are okay. And the Eagles are going to be great, but sports, are they going to be great? That's the real question. It's a bigger picture than I have an answer for. And right now I'm just sitting back and sort of watching my teams. But you can create your action. You don't have to be a spectator. Did you grow up playing sports? Man or woman, didn't you play sports when you were growing up? And the answer is yes, you did. So you were taking the action. You were batting, you were scoring, you were sticking, whatever you were doing. And it's the same as sales. If you want action, you can't be a spectator in sales. You have to be an active participant. You have to go after it and make it happen. Yesterday, I made 10 outreaches to people that I already have great connections with, but I want to help them a little bit more, and I can. And they want my help. And so it's not like I have to fight for it, and it's not like I have to introduce myself. It's not a cold call. It's a relationship call. How many relationship calls are you making versus how many cold calls are you making? Who's picking up the phone? Who's calling you back? Who's answering you? Yesterday, I made 10 outreaches and got 10 responses from people who I know, love, and trust, and vice versa. And I'm going to make a few more today. And so I think that there's going to be a reawakening in our society, and it's going to take action on your part to do your part to make it happen for you and your family and your business and your customers and your friends and your social circle. And that's where you have to be. You have to put yourself in that winning position. You have the self-confidence, you have the preparation, and now you go out and you get it. And you talk to people who already know and love you. Talk to those people first. They will help you more than you could ever imagine. And they'll be your customer for money. So I know I'm pissing off some people with my Philadelphia Phillies things because there's some Mets fans out there and there's some Yankees fans out there that doesn't, and there's obviously Red Sox fans out there. But we're from 1883. We've been around for a while and we're staying here. We'll see what happens. I'll be a spectator for that, but I will not be a spectator in sales. You cannot be a spectator in sales. There's going to be three types of people that emerge from this pandemic. You ready? Winners, watchers, and whiners. 3.5, wieners. In order to emerge a winner, you have to take action that makes you a winner. You're not going to all of a sudden somebody's going to call you up and go, okay, you're a winner. No. You're going to absolutely make it happen. And Justin starts out this morning by saying, sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. John Maxwell. There are no mistakes in life. If you learn from them, they become life-changing lessons. Agreed. I attribute my success to this. I never gave or took any excuse. Florence Nightingale. Good morning, Kuna from Singapore. Bruce, the amazing Eric Bam is my guest today. Cool. On a live stream. I'm so happy that this group has decided to go live. Nothing better. I don't know what my number is right now, but I'm hovering around 150 times on this Facebook thing. And I've managed to do it through Ken. Ken, good morning, Jeffrey. Good morning, Ken. Ken has helped me with my StreamYard. And that has allowed me to combine all kinds of groups into one and put thousands of people on my watch every day. Thousands. Yesterday, there was 2,500. Unbelievable. Thank you, Ken. Reading good books is not something you indulge in as a luxury. It's a necessity for anyone who intends to give his or her life and work a touch of quality. Earl Nightingale, Direct Line. Oh my, I know. You can pick any Earl Nightingale Direct Line lesson, any one, because it's the best thing ever recorded. Direct Line, Earl Nightingale, available for free on YouTube. There's 25 direct quotes in every single lesson that you can learn from, and you dwell on them. I challenge you, just write them down and put them up here every day. Direct Line, giving myself a great start and advantage to the day by enjoying the Holy Trinity authors, Gitomer, Hill, Rohn. I would add Nightingale. I'm just telling you, the guy's just absolutely unbelievable. I don't know what they call it after it's Trinity, Forinity. Fort Mill, South Carolina is saying hey, and Caldwell is saying hey, and Brad is saying hey. Good morning. Brad from San Diego. And so we're trying to find out if we're related, by the way. This could be. I'm related to a bunch of Costans, but I'm not sure how they spell it, so we'll see. And good morning, Toru. Good morning, my bud. So nice to see you. Hope you come to America. Hope you can hang out with us for a while. The travel restrictions are starting to go down a little bit. The COVID thing is starting to wind down a little bit. And I'm absolutely ecstatic about the prospect of that. Cynthia, good morning. Jolynn, good morning. Daniel, good morning. Good day. Philly, the city of brotherly and sisterly love. They don't ever say sisterly love, but you're right. And New Jersey, hello. My mouse pad is a little bit sensitive. I got to unsensitize it from my new computer. Walls has shared it. And Alan, I'm finally pronouncing it right. And Daniel, good morning. Jen is awesome. I agree, Jen is awesome. Good morning, Jeffrey. Gitomer gang. No hurricanes or earthquakes today so far. Looks like another great day in Charlotte is on tap. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a beautiful day today. It'll be sunny. It'll be 90. It'll be fine. Litvak, it's like Christmas in August. I'm so happy to hear that. And British Columbia has checked in. And I'm so happy for that. And Mannion, every day brings new choices. Martha Beckneed. Help, join Gittimer's Insiders Club. I agree. Listen, please join my webinar today. Please go. Jen will put a link in there of how to, I think it's Gittimer.com/ not 100% positive. Let me text her and make sure we got that in there. I don't want you to be without it. Link, please. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to give a webinar on essential recovery skills that you need in order to emerge a winner. I'm going to give them to you for free. Yes, there'll be an offer at the end. No, it will not cost you anything to join. Yes, you need to do this as quickly as you possibly can. Let me see if I can get this right here. No. Yes, you need to. Yes, it's tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock. Yes, the link is right here. There it is. Boom. It's a masterclass. And it's a masterclass that you can use in order to recover for yourself. It's a masterclass that will give you specific answers to questions that you have. And if I don't answer that question in the masterclass, you can ask me after the class is over, because I'm going to give unlimited Q&A, me personally. And I'm promising you, it will lead you to the Insiders Club, which will lead you to permanent victory. We got so much planned for this thing. You have no idea how cool this thing is going to be. Best thing I've ever done. And most powerful, and most interactive, and most inclusive. And your job is just show up. It's not that tough. It's not that. Just show up for the webinar. If you don't like it, turn it off. But I promise you, it will be absolutely chilling. Phil, good morning. Alan, good morning. Go Braves. Yeah, hate the Braves. Go Philly. See, now you're talking. Now you're talking. Hippo Video is where the action is with virtual sales. That is absolutely correct. And I'm going to have Carty on as the CEO and founder of Hippo Video. He will be on probably Thursday or Friday of this week to talk about what the new values of Hippo are, because they're increasing every day. It's unbelievable. Cynthia, thank you so much. Come on. This is amazing. Monahan is finally on. Passion follows action. Waiting creates complacency. Exactly. And I think I do. Third time, Brian. Customer Delight by Brian Monahan. You might want to buy it on Amazon. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's very good. And it's got a few of my quotes in it. I'm grateful. Brian, I knew Brian when he had a full head of hair. I'm too busy cleaning up financial life in this time to follow sports closely. I don't disagree. I think that's one of the reasons, but I think politics is also in there a little bit. Wi-Fi went down for 5 minutes, so I had to talk to my family. They seem like nice people. That is funny. Oh my God, that's funny. Good morning, Jeffrey. Love the shirt. Callison was my guy as a kid. Good morning to the great, loyal, emerging Gittimer group making it happen. Great to be a member. Thank you, Jeffrey, for the amazing, amazing wisdom. It is my absolute pleasure, Jack. I'm hoping you're in the Insiders Club. Let me know if you are. Let me know where your process is, because I want you there. When the All-Star game in 1964 was in the new Shea Stadium for the Mets, I went with my buddy Michael, and in the bottom of the ninth inning, Johnny Callison hit a home run to win the game for the National League. However, he was my second favorite Philly of that era. My first favorite Philly of that era was, of course, Richie Allen, the best baseball player statistic who is not currently in the Hall of Fame. Howdy from Norway, Joachim. Go Phillies, go Eagles. See, Philadelphia people are showing up and they support their team. Another one. Come on, go Philadelphia. Good morning from LA. My first time jumping at 6:58 and clicking at 6:59. And no, Jeffrey, and I'm wondering what went wrong. Let me tell you what, this morning, everything went wrong. I still got on a 10. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. This is so cool. Coach Phil, go Flames, go. Yeah, they're still in the National Hockey League, right? Morning, Robert. And the great Doug Wing. Yeah, sad to see college football. Listen, they don't get it. They can't decide among themselves how much money they want to split. I grew up playing sports, of course. When you grow up playing sports, you learn how to compete. And compete is what happens in sales right now. You're competing against people. Can you win? Can you win by the rules? Tim the Wrestler, I'm a success today because I had a friend that believed in me and I didn't have the heart to let him down. Abraham Lincoln. Whoa. You have been that friend to me, Jeffrey. It is my pleasure, Tim. It is my honor, Tim. Thank you. Whoa. If you don't stop learning, you're pretty much dead. The only way you can learn is conversation and true connection, action through conversation. Mark, thank you. Alex, awesome. Where's the action? I create it. I cannot be a spectator. Where's the action is a line from Guys and Dolls. If you don't own the Guys and Dolls musical on Apple, just go get it. It's the best. It is the best Broadway show. Pajama Game, Guys and Dolls, my top two. All right. Good morning. This is Powerful Sir. Thank you very kindly, Johnny Eric. Robert, good morning. More Philly. Another Philly shows the hell up. Bruce and Eric, action artists, doctors of getting shit done. Can't wait to hear what they have to say later. Oh, cool. That's cool. I'm glad that we have created a community, and wait until you see the community that we're going to create in the Insiders Club. Unlike anything, there's going to be master classes from my friends and connections. And they're going to be unbelievable master classes in things that you need: humor, creativity, asking questions, making sales, making cold calls. I got buddies, and we'll talk. Tim, I love myself first, then my family, then my friends, then my loyal clients. Wishing you all a blessed, healthy day. Dude, that's the way to go, bud. That is the way to go. Good morning from Calgary. Good morning from Wenatchee, Washington. I love these faraway places. It's so cool. I also love when this thing skips and you have to, oh my God, are there a lot of people on today? And then they skip it down. You can't even know where the hell you are. Thanks for the shout outs. I missed them since I was getting shit done. Cool. And 3.75 wussies. There are so many. There are fail equals first attempt in learning. Very well done. Very well done, Coach Phil. Rock the house, bud. Walls. Rizzo. Wait a second. Rizzo. Just do it. Life has a cruel way of saying, I told you so. It certainly does. Steve Rizzo. There are funny people. He's top 3. I don't know who's funnier, but he's in the top 3. And the challenge for you is follow him, buy his books, get involved, know who he is. Go to YouTube. If he's got something for sale on Amazon, buy it. And hurry up. Elliot, good morning. Thanks for the inspiration. John, my damn pleasure. Shared out. Thank you, sir. Coach Phil. You know, the cool part about being in my own office, and just, I can move the computer and it doesn't wreck my AnyView. But you see my artwork up there? My daughter, Stacy, the great Stacy Kaplan, Stacy Gittimer Kaplan, the piece of art that's right there, if you can see it, it says, he's in a restaurant and says, and the woman says, today's special, take it or leave it. And here is a cow going through a barbed wire fence. The grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. And this is a piece from Chuck Jones, Bugs Bunny piece, signed to me. And this is the Little Engine That Could, the original version of the Little Engine That Could. I can't point its opposite. It's crazy. Here we go. And this is Edmund Gwenn, Santa Claus from Miracle on 34th Street. And of course, Larry from the Three Stooges. Hey, Mo. So that's just a little bit of insight of what's behind my desk. You guys, I mean, there's so many things that are happening right now on this line. Dan, there is no failure for the man who realizes his power, who never knows when he is beaten. There is no failure for the determined endeavor, the unconquerable will. There is no failure for the man who gets up every time he falls, who rebounds like a rubber ball, who persists when everyone else gives up, who pushes on when everyone else turns back. Orison Swett Marden. This guy is brilliant. He lived at the turn of the century. His best stuff was written between 1885 and 1905. No, I apologize, 1910. Unbelievable guy. A little religious. Get over it. Unbelievable. Hazel, action is different than motion. Being busy is not the goal. Focus on being better. That is brilliant. Come on, guys. That's brilliant. Oh, my gosh. And Benton. No offense from your shirt. Here as the Mets, our ownership has offended us for decades. Yeah. I went to a lot of Mets games in '64 because that was the year of the New York World's Fair. And I would go every week and I would go to a Mets game literally all the time. It was fun to watch the Mets play the Phillies in those days because the Mets suck so bad, kind of like they suck right now. Oh, my gosh. Walls, thank you. You're more than welcome. Charles, good morning. People saying hey to everybody. I love this. Winners, those of us here, watchers, exactly. Exactly. This is so good. Kellen, good morning, honey. Kellen's a winner. Good morning, everybody from Decatur. Great job this morning in sharing your stories. My dad used to say it is more important to be nice than nice to be important. Cool. Played all kinds of sports growing up and taught me about teamwork and working hard. Teamwork, winning, losing, participating at your best level, not disappointing your teammates. Mark Eaton, the great Mark Eaton, who was a 7'4" center for the Utah Jazz for a decade. Most block shots per game in the history of pro basketball. If you want to know about teams, buy Mark Eaton's book on team, please. And go to YouTube and watch this guy present. He's unbelievable. All right. Good morning, Jeffrey from Jersey. Yep. Sarfaz from Jersey. What exit, Sarfaz? Huh? What Sarfaz? What exit, bud? Good morning, Charles. Everyone. Yeah. Jack Dillon, Earl Nightingale, my mentor since 1986. I was in 1972. I paid $2,500, which I did not have, for a lifetime distributorship in Nightingale Conant. I haven't used it in a while, but I'm sure I can. They haven't really kept up with the times. Just saying. Good evening, Toru. Yeah, exactly. Good evening, Toru. Ken, nice to see you. Jeffrey, you're one of my favorite sales gurus, like Roan too. Thank you. Boy, see, me and Jim running the same thing. What the hell else can I ask for? What the hell else can I ask for? I was a friend of Jim Rohn's, and I spoke with him several times. Guy was just unbelievable. Literally unbelievable. Johnny Eric, Jeff, you're the real deal. I'm so glad our paths crossed many moons ago. My damn pleasure, Johnny. Where do you actually live, Johnny? Show that up, and let's see if we can't play together somewhere. And more Toru good evenings. Isn't this cool? I just love this. Yeah, Peachtree Corners. Dude, Elliot, not learning from yours and other people's experiences is failure. That's success is... Elliot, you're a smart guy. A great book is a workbook that earns you a living. Soup in South Dakota is where bikers are from all over the country. Out in Sturgis, South Dakota, we are rolling. Isn't that cool? Yeah, Sturgis, South Dakota. There's like 250,000 bikers there. Outreaches. What a great concept. Good morning, Paul. 20-year friend. Never going to go away. Toru, you're more than welcome at our place. All you have to do is tell me when. Good morning, Elliot and Paul. Wouldn't everyone like to see Toru? Huh? Maybe we'll have him as a guest on the show. I think that would be the deal. Jim Rohn is good as well. Like reading your work and seeing you, Jeffrey. Thank you, Ken. Thank you so much. Thanks for the message today. So straightforward, so simple, so spot on, so following through with it. Go, dude. If you want to be a better tennis player, play tennis with people better than you. You know, that's how I grew up. If you want to be a better golfer, take 2 weeks off and then quit. I agree. Golf is not for me. But I can always tell you that for me personally, I always hung out with older people. My cousin was 3 or 4 years older than I was. I always hung with him. He was like my guy. And I don't know. They would go to town in Philly. I would go with them. I didn't want to go with my peers. I wanted to go with my Uber peers. You guys, who would you hang out with when you were a kid? This is so, see, look it. I can't wait for your free webinar tomorrow at 1 p.m. Cool. Thank you. Oh my God. Look at this. Eddie loved the message on Sell or Die podcast this morning. I'll tell you, me and Jen recorded one last night. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Do all things in order of their importance. Dale Carnegie. You know, what he said something here in order of their importance, not in order of their urgency. There's a huge difference in that. Huge difference. I'm saving this because I think we should talk about important versus urgent. It's done in the First Things First book that Stephen Covey has his name on, but it was actually written by Rebecca Merrill. And you'll find that there's formulas in there that are unbelievable and unbelievably well explained. Robert and Rebecca Merrill wrote First Things First, just so we're clear. I think their name is even on the cover. Kellen again. Cool. The BAM. Here you go. Eric and the beautiful children. Eric and the beautiful children. Here is the go for the masterclass that I'm giving in recovery. I think it's important that you be there. First of all, it's free, so no reason for you not to be. But second of all, there's information that's going to lead you to success and information that's going to lead you to sales and a better understanding of what you and I have to do right now in order to recover in the best way possible. That's the real deal. So guys, there's so much here, and we got to fly. We got to fly. The only thing more inside than the Insiders Club is your intestines. You need both to survive in this new world. Hazel, fucking Hazel. Oh my God. I want to make sure that every single one of you has the best possible day on the planet. I'm going to leave you with this masterclass message because I want you to be there. And I want you to understand that I'm doing it for nothing. I'm doing it for free. 1 o'clock tomorrow. There's already about 500 people signed up. There'll be 1,000, maybe more. But you need to be there because if your competition's there, you're in deep shit and short cotton. I want to make sure that everyone here emerges as the winner that they are. My God, there's 100 messages that I did not get to, and I apologize. Johnny Eric Brown is still in Charlotte. I worked at Kinko. Oh yeah, dude. Now I have my own business and doing very well. Come on, Johnny. I want to know what's your business. I'll go and I'll be a customer, gladly. In fact, maybe you and me and Marcus Johnson can get together and shoot the breeze. Do you know Marcus? 2 scoops. Okay. My people will call your people tomorrow. We're going to end this thing this morning. And I want to make sure that all of you, every single one of you, has an amazingly successful day today, and stay healthy until tomorrow at 9:59 a.m. and then 1 p.m. for the webinar. Go. Thank you for being my customer.